So, since the last game against Manchester United, we've been unbeaten. Today we face Brentford in the Premier League and a Coventry clash at home in the FA Cup third round. So, maybe a chance to rest some players. Welcome to Around the World in 80 Clubs. And since you were last with me, we went on to draw 2-2 with Liverpool with Haaland and Bellingham on the score sheet. We then beat Southampton 4-0, Napan and Tevez on the score sheet, and 2 own goals by Storze, absolutely dominating that game. We then went on to draw 2-2 with Bayern Leverkusen, Haaland getting both goals. We then faced Bournemouth with a 2-0 win, Bellingham and Tevez on the score sheet. Then we faced Tottenham, again a 2-0 win, this time Haaland and Mustard on the score sheet. Haaland then got a brace in a 2-1 victory over Nottingham Forest, before a 2-1 victory with Haaland and Malcolm on the score sheet. And then most recently we beat Leicester 1-0 with Pino on the score sheet, which leaves us today for the Brentford game. And we have Silva in goal with Erkan, Guardiol, Karuda and Van Dong at the back. Napan and Bellingham in the midfield with Gavi, Tevez, Pino and Haaland just behind. We are going to put Vassin on the bench as well. So, all in all, we've been playing really well. I tried the other formation out a couple of times. Really like the way it looks, but maybe we'll try it against Coventry. I think Coventry are a team below us, so we should be well below us, so we should be able to do something there with them, but we will see. And here is Kuda. Plays it out to Jeremy, to Bellingham, Tevez, to Van Dong. Can Van Dong find a ball across? He does, to Haaland, whose header slots home and makes it 1-0 after 20 minutes. Here's Kruder to Van Dong. Kruder. Bellingham plays it to Haaland. Haaland to Guardiol. Guardiol out to Napan. To Erkan. Can Erkan find a ball across? He plays it back to Bellingham and Jeremy. And it's 2-0. 25 minutes gone. 2-0. I think this is going to be an easy victory for us. And this does put us top of the table, keeps us top of the table, but pulls us further away by the looks of things. So, with that being said, after the game, we'll have a quick look at my profile. Tevez makes it 3, because I think we might keep our options open. I'm not sure when my contract's up. I don't know if it's up this summer or next summer. If If it's up next summer, I definitely won't be signing a new contract, I don't think. We will see, though. If it's up this summer, there's a chance I might do. But at the same time, I think after this year, we probably would have won everything. So it may be time to move on. We'll see. And I'm 90% sure that the next club will be our final club of the save. And we will then look to a new save. Here's Haaland. To Kruder, who's blasted it just over. So 70 minutes in, we're going to make some changes. We're going to bring Mustard on for Pino. Haaland is coming off for Vassin. Malcolm's going to come on the left. Is he? Yeah. Renault's coming on in the centre. And we'll leave it there for now. We'll keep that last one just in case something like that happens where Erkan needs to come off. So we're bringing Bertles on for Erkan as our final change. We look like we are playing quite well at the moment. So nothing but a win is expected. We've got the win. So what we'll do is obviously we've got Coventry next in the FA Cup. I think we might rotate a little bit maybe. But what I'm going to do now is we're just going to have a quick look at the profile, because it's been a long time since I've shown you that. So we're going to go home. Firstly, attribute wise, I've got some really good attributes. Level of disciplines 20, motivating's 20, people management 18, player knowledge is good, attacking, defending are good, tactical, technical, mental, and working with youngsters appear to be good as well. So, contract expires in 2037, so we will definitely be leaving by 2037, so we'll definitely have a couple of years maximum here. So with that being said, if we don't win everything, we might stay another year or two. Otherwise, we may look to jump ship a bit earlier, which may mean we have to resign, but we'll see. So, I'll see you for the Coventry game in just a second. Hello and welcome back. And for today's game against Coventry, we're trying our secondary tactic with Silva in goal, Gvardio, Erkan and Yoro at the back. Napan and Gavi in central with Pereski and Van Dong out wide. Manzo and Bellingham behind Malcolm up top. This is something a little bit different. Obviously, we can flip it and reverse it and push it and pull it back to our original formation if it's really not working, but it seems to do quite well. I'm always pleasantly surprised, but I thought you might like to see this different formation. Here's Bellingham to Gavi over the top, but Napan now plays it through to Manzano, back to Gavi, to Pereski, Gavi just over the bar. So this formation does mean you have a lot of players pushing up the field, but you also, with the deep line for playmaker and the ball winning midfielder just in front of the back three, it almost becomes a back five when you're defending, and it's just so much better. It seems anyway, but here is Erkan to Nevan. Gvardiol plays it outside to Euro, to Doug. Dong to Bellingham. Bellingham through and drags it just wide. We are all over them so far. They've not had a single shot. Possession wise, 75%. Seems good enough to me. I think we will get the result. Is Gvardiol with a long throw, tries to throw it towards Euro, finally gets to Manzano, who's pushed out, and Gvardiol gathers, sprays it over to Erkan, to Gavi, to Bellingham. Bellingham plays it over the top to Malcolm, who was offside there. It was the wrong ball. Bellingham should have played it out to the right. I'm kind of surprised we're not more in advance already, you know. Put on a display, boys. Come on. Roberts plays it in, but Napan now. To Manzano, plays it through to Pereski. Is Euro to Gavi. Gavi to Bellingham. Bellingham unable to find a final ball though. And Pop gathers, plays it to back. Van Dong, Manarzo, Zano, Bellingham. Van Dong, can he find a ball across? He does. And here is Pireski, Daniel Piercarisi, however you say his surname, Piarski. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Pikarski, I'm going to say. Makes it 1-0. So with that, I think we may look to make a couple more changes. Here is Malcolm. Heavy first touch. Means a Coventry defender can get there. But here's Piarski now. Plays it in towards Malcolm. Malcolm unable to get his head on it. Gavi gets the ball. Plays it to Bellingham. Bellingham to Napan. To Van Dong. Plays it through to Malcolm. Is that onside? That was tight. VAR's checking the goal, and it's been awarded. And with that, we are going to make some changes now. Milinkov is coming on. Bishop's not really. Vassin is coming on for Bellingham, and they're swapping over. I think we'll do Romano there. Van Dong's coming off for Mustard. Changing things up a little bit just to try and, we've finished the game off basically, so I can't see them scoring two. Bellingham comes off the keeper for a corner kick. As the substitutions are made, we've got a throw in now, strangely. Gvardiol, can he put the long ball in? He does, towards Vassin. Vassin unable to rise to the highest though. Gvardiol to Manazaro. Yoro just wide of the goal there, unfortunately. Cresswell to back to Pop. Pop over the top to Vincent. Vincent now with Johnston, and Coventry have pulled one back. Not the kind of result we were hoping for. Now with 70 minutes left, we're going to keep our last substitution just in case we need to make it. Which would be unfortunate, as we've absolutely dominated this game and it looks like we're just going to see it out. But here is Kimball, but Erkan intercepts to Manakova, to Gavi. Romano plays it through. Mustard now on the run. Mustard to Vassin, and Vassin gets his first goal of the season. Puts himself on the transfer market as he's been moaning a lot. And it is all over. And we've won 3-1 incredibly comfortably. We got to look at the new formation a little bit. Does it work as well? I'm not sure. I think it may need some tweaks. But we're going to keep working on that as and when we can. And I think what we do is we come back for Blackburn and Sparta Prague, so we get to see any transfers that are made for the rest of January. We'll come back for Sparta Prague and Blackburn in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.
No, it's shiny.